So I'll kind of explain why I'm doing this. You can see, I don't know if you can catch that, but there's a space between the OSB, and all I'm trying to do is just seal it up a little bit. Like, it's probably not that necessary since I'm going to be hanging rubber in here. All of this is going to be covered in rubber. That way the sandblasting, eventually it'll start eating away at this OSB. And that way we just don't have pieces of wood in the sand, especially down below. I think I'm going to put a strip of rubber all the way around just to kind of seal it off, because that's where I'll just be grabbing my sand with the shovel, and I don't want it to eat away. So I think I'm gonna do it like that this time. I didn't do it on my old sandblasting room, and it really messed it up down below where I was just scraping the sand with the shovel. So, but yeah, that's just plastic. That's just trash bag. I just cut it to size and I stapled it on there just for a little bit more, just so it's a little bit more sealed. That's pretty tight there, and I'll have a corner piece of rubber in that, so that's not a big deal. But there was a pretty big gap. You can see the light shining through right there. There's a pretty big gap, and that will help with the suction once I put the exhaust fan. The exhaust fan will go about right here to the outside, and so the more sealed off this room is, the more suction, better chance of all the dust getting sucked out if there's less gaps. And so yeah, I'm just trying to close it off a little bit, that's all. So I'm gonna start hanging the rubber here. I might put a couple more pieces of trash bag right there just to seal it off. But I'm gonna start hanging all the rubber on there. So this is all the little pieces that I have. have them all laid out just to see what I have and what I can cover. All I'm trying to do is cover the walls. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to overthink it. I have a ton more because I still have a sandblasting room that I'm using currently, and I can't take that rubber off until I'm ready to really start switching over to this new sandblasting room in this new workshop. So that's what I'm working with right now. It's kind of dirty. It's been sitting inside of a tub, that tub right there. It's been sitting for years. It's just the pieces that I never had to use. So I'm gonna try to use them up. That way I can get a good start on covering up the sandblasting room. All right, guys. So I got the lights hung, got some more rubber hung. These lights are super bright. So the stone, or whatever I'm engraving, will probably be about right there. So I just put a piece of OSB just to have a good angle. And I got these lights over at Home Depot. They're about $100 each, but they're super bright. So the next thing we need to do is just finish off the bottom with the rubber. Like I said, I have more rubber over at my other sandblasting shop. I'll pull that down and use that down here, and up here, and obviously the ceiling. Once I figure out where the exhaust fan's gonna go, I'll go ahead and cover the rest of this with rubber. That way everything's covered up. So yeah, that's where we got today. I just ended up getting enough cord to run it from the lights up into a hole. I decided to do a hole up on the ceiling. It's just a little easier. I haven't put the OSB up on the ceiling yet, on the rafters, so it was easier to go through there. And less sand will get up in there. I'll probably try to seal that off somehow. But yeah, looks fine. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and put a video together of where I am so far and what I've done. But yeah, it's coming along. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be posting another video of everything else. I'm gonna be putting in a hoist system that I have at my other shop. It goes along here and comes out about 16 foot from the wall out into here. Has a chain hoist that helps me bring the stones in and out there. I'm gonna be doing that, and obviously the door. I gotta do the rubber here where I stick my hands through. That'll be probably next. I'll have to figure that one out. But yeah, it's coming along. I think I'll do the video once I put the exhaust fan and how we do all that. And so yeah, stay tuned. There'll be more videos to come as this progresses. So thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe. It's just really fun making these videos for you guys. And I have had a couple questions about what my sandblasting room looks like, so this will be a good video for that as it comes along. Thanks, guys.